and it is the final of the Pro Tour, so why don't we have a look? They're not started playing yet, but they're about to play. Come on, guys. It's Janor versus Itachi. And any minute... Oh, I know what that is. There, they're already playing. It started 3 minutes ago. Let's catch up. Catch up with this. Alright, so we've got Janor as the Banebo and Itachi as the Elemental. And I've not got my stream, so let's twitch.tv/com. Boom. There we go. Alright, so let's type that in Telegram. Feasterling for the East Elemental. Krygon Smack. Very nice. Gonna be a bit quieter now because my kids are going to bed. Hunter's Gambit does 2 damage. Banebo ability. So in this case, Banebo ability and Gambit doesn't really matter on a 3 health die. 4 health, the Gambit change would be relevant. Murderous Hulk, nice, very nice. Good, but he chose not to use the ability that time. And Janor went for the Draw Engine, a bit of defense, and now Elementalis has buffed that Murderous Hulk. It's a decent board there now. Ooh, Hunter's Gambit. Why am I not seeing any Poison Arrows? I always thought Poison Arrow was a solid card for Hunters. Damn. He's staring down a lot of damage. 14 already. Something like a Soul Seeker will turn things around a bit, but look at that. 3, 9, 6, 8. Ouch. Ouchie. Yeah, I'd have to think as well. That's pretty hefty. Rampant Krygon comes down. Infernal Gargoyle. Banebo zaps those 2, but he's going to have a hard job getting rid of them. Still needs to do 4 damage. It's times like these he wishes that he had Perfect Shot. Wow, 410. Ooh, 410. Use that ability. Ouch. Look at that. Drew a card there, so that was kind of the wrong order. Because he could have knocked away the armor first, then done that. So that was a bit wrong. But I don't think it matters that much. The prediction before the game was... who would win? Ford FF was saying... should be, but that's based on regular BB with old Gambit. Could be harder for Ellie to come back. Well, in this case, it's kind of gone against Banebo here. So he's saying that it's harder for Banebo actually, because you can't do a better early game with a Gambit. Alright, so Itachi took that one. Right. Two 2-1. Can Hitachi. Hey, that's football here. It's probably finished by now. Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid is on the telly. I think it's finished. Sound effects. Oh, Ronaldo had a penalty. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Is this the end? Is Itachi going to be the winner? Or should that be A1H1 Touch 1? Ronaldo got another goal. Make it 3-0 earlier. Alright, here we go. Have fun, good luck. Okay, that's a reasonable start. Okay, these two drops, very popular now. There's a lot of different ones. Feasterling, Karash and Vermin are all reasonably popular 2 drops. You can nicely drop a Savagery on them to get them up to 4. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool combo. Dang. Oh, that's like Facebook telling me to send me a message. What does Facebook want with me? Alright, so Elementalis is buffing up this Krygon and taking out that ally. Vermin's hanging on for dear life. Does 1 damage to Banebo, does 1 damage to Elementalis. No, Journal. He's in an iron. What to do? What to do, says Journal. Quite a body staring down. He's got his ability. But he's thinking, do I get rid of that Vermin? Which is doing him 1 damage anyway. I probably will now. Rainbow ability. Take that guy out. Take the Vermin out. I think I would. Really? That's interesting. Ah, Krygon. Oh, Krygon power. Of course, that's more like it. And now, Krygon kills Krygon. MVP today is probably Krygon. Showing up everywhere. Vermin's showing up a lot too. Hey, you guys, do you remember when Vermin used to also get buffed when it blew things up? And we nerfed it. People are like, nah. Still used. Still used a lot, so what can we say? Shadow has access to some pretty cool cards. You're seeing most of them here. Murderous Hulk, Rampant Krygon. I'm surprised we didn't see any undead today. Any undead decks. Since they won last week and all. Janor now has turned it around. 2 allies on the board, facing 1 ally on the board. You can attack, but that's not enough. So, what to do? It's a tough call. Qui-Gon hits the hero. Oh, exaltation, very nice. That is something Bainbo does not have access to. Exaltation on Murderous Hulk is quality. Ogloff! I would love to see Ogloff actually kill something. As it stands, I don't think he's gonna. Elementalis can actually buff that dude and kill Ogloff just with the ability. That'd be pretty neat. He does that. It's already GG, allegedly. Mark of the Feared. Elementalis. Okay, that's weird. That was a complete waste of Mark of the Feared. I don't really get that. What kind of move was that? Didn't make any sense. That made no sense to me. It was a complete... Unless... I don't know. He could have just used the ability. And saved the Mark of the Feared. Oh, wow, okay. Whatever. Alright. Gargoyle. Savagery. Has Bainbo got no way to turn things around? Next time I might recommend some poison arrows. Line control. Ouch. Looks like A1, H1, Touch 1 is on course for victory here. Wow. Elementalis is really doing the business. Soul Seeker, but we can't even do enough damage to make it count. If he hits either of those, he dies on the rebound. Bosh, dead. Suicide. That's the end. That is the end. Congratulations to A1H1 Touch 1. Well done. And earlier the third place match was won by Eclipse. Yep, Eclipse won the third place one. So 17 Eclipse was third, RS Jana was second, and A1 Hitachi was first. Wow, okay, look at the rating on these guys. Well done, guys. And that's it then. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.